John Stanek, Johnny Radio, my beloved, beautiful man, finally doing this for you. If you don't know, John Stanek and I were pals, and he has a great channel called Johnny Radio. Please, 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 for the love of God, watch Johnny Radio. He makes awesome content, and we're going to be looking at the best Oasis songs today, because I know a lot of Oasis songs, and I want to see... Shut up, John. I want to see if I agree. This was released... September 3rd, 2024. Almost a year old. Not bad. So, let's see. I want to see if I agree with you, disagree, and I'll throw in some really good underrated Oasis songs. I think there's a few of them, in my opinion, but take it away, John.
Reverse John Stanek from Johnny Radio here, bring you another top 5.
God, I love John.
Hell must have frozen over because the Gallagher brothers are reuniting. That's right.
That was big for us.
Is back,
big for music lovers. Normal people can't go to that show because it's way too expensive, but God bless them for doing it.
England, who knows if they'll come across the pond? Who knows if they'll make new music together? But it's exciting,
John, if they do, I hope we go together.
That these guys are doing stuff. We'll see how long it lasts, but for now, I'm just excited and going to talk about my personal favorite top 5 Oasis songs. So
he's ranking again. The rater, the ranker.
Let's get right into it. At number 5.
Yeah, classic. Love it.
Wonderwall, gotta have this on your list.
Yeah.
Love it or hate it, and I'm kind of neutral on it, actually. I don't really love this song. I do feel it's a little overrated in all their tracks, but
I agree, but it's still great.
Wonderwall, it's just
good take,
such
John.
A huge hit from 1995, their second album, and yeah,
their first album, I think is perfect. I think it's a perfect record, start to finish. What's the Story? Morning Glory is also really, really good. What is the first album called again? I know it. I've listened to it a million times. What is it called? We'll figure it out.
It's just everybody knows how to play this on the guitar.
True.
Everybody knows to sing along. You know, maybe gonna be the one that saves me. True. So great, and it's of course based on a George Harrison debut album, Wonderwall. That's very experimental. That's where the name comes from. And yeah,
Johnny Radio with
song.
the facts.
That's just my number 5. Now at number 4.
Oh, definitely, maybe. Oh yes, okay. Columbia is awesome. It starts off with that like big guitar, and then goes. The drums are cool. I think during the recording of this, if I'm not mistaken, they couldn't figure out how they wanted the drums to sound on this, but then they came up with it. I think the kick pedal is going the whole time, but it's like 16th notes. It's awesome. Columbia's great. This is a great pick, John.
Columbia from their debut album, Definitely Maybe, from 1994.
Yeah.
This, I think, is a really underrated track, a gem off of that album.
I agree.
Will. 6+ minutes.
I also think, hold on, I'm dumb and my memory is doo-doo balls, so I gotta look this up. Hold on. Definitely Maybe. Up in the Sky, I feel, and Bring It On Down is that way too. Slide Away is also great, but I think Slide Away is like respected or well received. Columbia is awesome. I do think Columbia, Up in the Sky, and Bring It On Down, they're bangers. They're like the deep cuts of the album, but again, they're awesome. But I agree. Agree.
Worth every second. It's just so hypnotic. I love how
that's a great hypnotic is a perfect word to use for that song. I don't have my guitar on me. It's late, so I can't really play it either. But
adding new layers, and especially Noel, what he's doing on lead guitar on this track, so cool. The riff that is repetitive but in a good way. It just
where we were. It's like, how does it start? It's like is it where we now here we are? And it's like, I can't tell you the way I feel. feel because the way I feel so new to me. I love the harmony that Liam does in that too. It's like, I think it goes from low to, it's like, I can't tell you the way I feel. That's visually how I can, because the way, because the way I feel is oh so new to me. I can't tell. And it goes, I can't tell you the way I feel because the way I feel is oh so new to me. And it goes, I can't tell you the way I feel because the way I feel is oh so new to me. It's awesome. Yes, John.
Just gets stuck in your head, and by the end, where Liam's doing those yeahs, it's just like, yeah, man. And that's just my number 4. So now at number 3.
I didn't expect that. Oh, I didn't expect that. Dude, this song is awesome. It's awesome. This song is great, though. It's like an instrumental, right?
In the Bushes, the opening track
Nice
from Standing on the Shoulder of Giants.
That's crazy.
An album that I think
Never
is
would've
really
thought.
underappreciated, and especially the 1-2 opening tracks, especially this opening track, just an amazing instrumental that I heard for the first time in the movie Snatch, which is used at such
awesome.
pivotal moment in that film. And it's just such a cool track. Those drums coming in that
is
like they're looped,
not one I would have
probably
expected,
are,
but that's a great pick.
They just sound amazing. And I think
He's
even
right.
the guitar
Those
riff
drums
might
sound
be
great
looped as well, but it just has this kind of like James Bond kind of feel to it, like Noel just really going after it, and just the little dialogue that's being thrown in from like these older British people is kind of hilarious, but it's just an amazing track that I come back to very often.
Agreed.
And that's why it's this high on my list.
I haven't listened to it that much, but that's a great pick.
On this tour, they would come out to this, which definitely I can see how it would get a crowd enthused, and hopefully they keep doing it in their live sets to this day, because just a great track. And that's my number 3. Now at number 2.
Beautiful song. Great pick.
Champagne Supernova.
Agreed.
Gotta have this high on your list. I mean, another just classic from What's the Story, Morning Glory. It was huge. It was everywhere. If you didn't know this song, it was like you were under a rock, or walking faster than a cannonball, which the lyrics of this song really make no sense, but
he's right.
You can tell maybe it had to do a little bit with
definitely
getting
maybe
high, which is also in the lyrics. But yeah, it's and again, something like a Wonderwall, that it's like, what is a champagne supernova exactly? It kind of makes me want to like create a beverage with champagne and maybe some things that have colors of a supernova.
I'll take one.
Who knows?
I'll take several,
onto
John.
something there, but nonetheless, great song.
Mix champagne with I don't know what would go well. I don't know. Mix champagne with like Dawn dish soap. That'll give you a champagne supernova. That's crazy.
And Noel's guitar playing at the end of this thing, just fantastic. Very Beatlesque, and
it's a beautiful
one
song.
of their best. And that's number 2. So now at number 1.
Yeah. This is like, I think Live Forever is like, I think it's a perfect song. I love the intro. The intro also sounds like that Offspring song. Let me see which one it is. The Offspring. So it goes doom, 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 doom. The Offspring also has a song off Smash. I think is it Gotta Get Away? Nope. It's nope. I know what it is. I can't think of it. Nope. What is the name? What is that song? We're gonna find out. Hold on now. I think it's on Smash. Nope. What is... Am I crazy? What is that song? Nope. Nope. Not that. I'm crazy. I guess it's not on Smash. We're gonna find it. We're literally gonna go. It's not the kids aren't alright. It's not Hammerhead. We go far. Rise and Fall. None of those. What the hell? Not Want You Bad. Gone Away. So it's off an earlier album. My bad. Sorry. Gone Away from '97. Here's how it starts. Oh, let's come out and play, but very similar.
Live for
Listen again.
And one of their best, and that's number 2. So now it
was Gone Away. I was wrong. Yeah, Gone Away is like a faster version of that. It's Ixnay on the Ombre. That's the album. My bad. Sorry.
Live Forever. Yes, this song I feel just encapsulates everything that is great about Oasis. And I have to say, I should have said this right off the bat. I'm not the biggest Oasis fan. You know, I think they're okay, especially compared to like what they have said about themselves being like the
that's
best
so
band
true.
ever. I think, you know, Oasis are definitely
you know, I mean, we're the
Beatles
greatest
for
rock band of all time. That's not even Liam, but you got to get the, you know what I mean. I don't know the Manchester accent. I don't know how to do it. It's weird. Like, I feel like I'm pretty decent at impressions, but I can't do other accents. Like, it's crazy. I'm terrible at accents, but
example, but
go figure.
Live Forever really shows the promise of how great they can be. I mean, this is just one of the greatest songs of the 90s. I used to play this in the car all the time, just when those drums come in, and then, you know, it all comes in with that, maybe, don't really want to know how your garden grows. Just some of the best lyrics that Liam's ever come up with. And vocally, he really shines on this thing, especially when he goes into that falsetto on, you know, the title of the song.
It's funny, my top 5 would be completely
doing
different than
amazing
this,
guitar solo,
which is awesome.
just showing that they have these influences, not just of bands like the Beatles.
Yeah, John's got a lot of good
of,
videos. I gotta watch a lot of
like
these.
Jimi
So.
Hendrix as well. And they can really deliver when they're, you know, on their best game and not fighting with each other. And again, it is nice to hear that the Gallagher brothers are maybe not fighting anymore and at least coming together for these anniversary shows, which, man, can you believe it's been 30 years since their debut album, and
that's
about
wild.
to be 30 years since their sophomore smash. And man, crazy. But that's my top 5, guys. Let me know in the comments below what you think. Let me know what your top 5 would be. Would love to see a top 10 as well, which be on the lookout. I will be
great video, John.
Be posting a short this weekend of my full top 10. And
these shorts are awesome, by the way.
Guys, we got more top 5s.
I learned a lot from those.
Album reviews, so much more on the channel. Thank you.
All right, so let's see what the comments say. I think did I comment on this one? Songbird and Half the World Away most. Supersonic has to be on the list. So mine would be, if I'm gonna do my top 5, let's do this. I'm in the process. I'm cooking, baby. Let's see if I had an Oasis top 5. We'll do it like this. Oasis top 5, bubby. Let's see. All right, so let's do this together. All right, you ready? Let's do 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Top 5. Number 5. Let's see. I gotta go look up their discography real quick. Oh, oops. Sorry. Let's see. Oasis. Let's see. Do I not have this in my... Stop Crying Your Heart Out is not one of mine, but I didn't have it in my... Stand By Me. That's a great song too, but nobody knows the way it's gonna be. I like that song. Number 5 would have to be Supersonic for me. Let's do... I can make this bigger, right? Yeah. It'll be Supersonic. Yeah. Look how crude this is. Supersonic would definitely be mine. This off Definitely Maybe. But Definitely Maybe is a perfect album. I think actually, if I'm gonna be, I want to do Shock of the Lightning. I love that. Oh no, the shock of the lightning. Come in, come out, come in, come out tonight. A magical mystery. I have to sing it because I can't play it or I'll get demonetized. All in good time. I think that's a super underrated song. Shock of the Lightning. Let's do Supersonic for 4. Do I just skip to my favorite song? I think my favorite's Little. No. Little by Little's got to be 2. Little by little, you get everything you ever dreamed of. Little by little, the wheels of your life are slowly falling off. It's a great song, beautiful song. I think my favorite, Don't Look Back in Anger. Oh, wait a minute. Don't look back in anger. I heard you say. What's the story morning? Actually, I gotta put 2. Some might say. I know this is kind of cheating, but it's like still my list, so I would put, because they're off the same album. I love these songs equally. I remember when I was really young, I would listen to both of these songs, and they're like more Noel driven than Liam driven. I think Noel wrote both of these songs, but Don't Look Back in Anger, heard you say, it's great. And then Some Might, Liam's singing it. Liam's on Some Might Say, Noel's on Don't Look Back in Anger, I think. Some might say you don't believe in heaven. Go and tell it to the man that lives in hell. Great line. Probably number 3 is Acquiesce. I don't know how to spell that shit. Hold on. Acquiesce. The live version's way better. I just think it has an awesome chorus. Acquiesce. So this is mine. Shock of the Lightning, Supersonic, Acquiesce, Little by Little, and then Don't Look Back in Anger, and some might say that's my top 5. Acquiesce is great because it's got that chorus, the we believe in, what is it? We believe in each other. We believe in one another. And I know we're gonna uncover what's sleeping in our souls. I just think that's probably my favorite live track that they've ever done, because there's I don't remember what live performance I saw, but Acquiesce is awesome. It's got a great guitar riff too. It starts off with down 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 down. It's so cool. It's awesome. I love it. So, John, great video. This is my top 5 favorite Oasis songs at this very particular moment. Check out Johnny Radio. Gotta be watching a lot more of your videos, you ranker. You raider. Love you, John.